The chapter is real numbers for standard 10, and this is continuation of our previous parts. This is part 13. Show that the cube of any positive integer is either of the form 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8 for some integer m. This is an NCERT problem. So here 9m, so generally we take the same number as b and then do. But if you take 9 here, then it will become, you have to take 3q plus 1, 9m plus 1, 9m plus 2, like that till 9m plus 8. So here, since you have to find the cube, you can always take the factor of 9. So here we are going to take b is equal to 3. So here, so if x is any positive integer, so x is equal to bq plus r. So b is equal to 3. So we can write x is equal to 3q plus r, where r is equal to 0, 1 and 2. Now we have to find the cube. So when x is equal to r is equal to 0, x is equal to 3q. So a cube, then we have x cube is equal to 3q the whole cube. So that is equal to 27q cube. So we have to write it in the form of 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So this we can write it as 9 into 3q cube. So that is equal to 9m, where m is equal to 3q cube. So we got this format as 9m. Now when x is equal to 3q plus 1, so here x cube is equal to 3q plus 1 the whole cube. So remember the identity a plus b the whole cube, a cube. So this will become 27 cube a cube plus 3a squared b. So this will become 3a squared b. So 3 into 9q squared, b is 1, plus 3ab squared. So 3 into 3q into 1 plus b cube. So this will become 27q cube plus 27q squared plus 9q plus 1. So this I can write it as 9 into, I will take the common factor 9 here, these three terms. So 3q cube plus 3q squared plus q plus 1. So this I can write it as 9m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q cube plus 3q squared plus q. So we'll write, so now we got this as a format of 9m plus 1. Now we have when x is equal to, now 3q plus 3q, 3q plus 1, 3q plus 2. So x cube is equal to 3q plus 2 the whole cube, a squared b, 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cube. So this is equal to 27q cube plus 54q squared plus 36q plus 8. Now here I will take 9 as a common factor again. Plus 8. So this is equal to 9m plus 8, where m is equal to so here I got the format as 9m plus 8. So it is of 9m 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Hence proved. Show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 4m, 4m plus 1 or 4m plus 3 for some integer m. So again we will start with the same. So let n be any positive let n be any positive integer so here it is 4m plus 1, 4m plus 3. So we can take b is equal to 4 here. So we can write any positive integer is of the form 4q, 4q plus 1, 4q plus 2 and 4q plus 3. Now case 1. So when n is equal to 4q, n cube is equal to the same method as we did in the previous. So n cube is equal to 4q cube, 4q the whole cube, 64 cube. So this 4 into 16 q cube. So that is equal to 4m, where m is equal to 16 q cube. Case 2, when n is equal to 4q plus 1. So n cube is equal to 4q plus 1 the whole cube. So equal to q plus 3a squared b 3ab squared plus b cube. So this is equal to 64q cube plus 1. So I'll take 4 out here. Plus 3q plus 1. So this is of the format 4m plus 1. So here it was 4m, here it is 4m plus 1, where m is equal to plus 3q. Now case 3, when n is equal to 4q plus 2, so n cube is equal to the whole cube. So that is equal to 3a b squared. So this is 64q cube. So I have to take plus, okay, so for 64q squared, 48q plus 8. So this will become, I will take 4 out. So 4 out, 16 q cube plus 16 q squared, 4q plus 2 the whole cube. So 64q cube plus or Oh, this is 96q squared. Sorry, 96q squared plus 48q plus 8. So this will become 4 into, so 24q squared plus 12q plus 2. So this is equal to 4m. This is of the format 4m, where m is equal to 16q cube plus 24q squared plus 12q plus 2. So you get the format is 4m. Now case 4, n is equal to 4q plus 3, 4q plus 3. So n cube is equal to 4q plus 3, the whole cube. So I'll get this as 64q cube plus 144q squared. Do the simplification and see. I've already done it in the rough. Plus 27. So this is equal to, I will take 4 out. So 4, so 16q cube plus 3, 38, 30, 24, 6, sorry, 6q squared plus 27q plus, here I will take 24 plus 3. So it will become 6, then plus 3. So this is equal to 4m plus 3, where m is equal to 16q cube plus 36q squared plus 27q plus 6. So here the format is 4m plus 3. So you are able to write it as 4m, 4m plus 1, 4m and 4m plus 3.